Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Here we are. I had this mostly attached, and then I looked at it and realized I had the wrong side out, in, and as smooth as this side is, I think this will be better to be up against your shoulder rather than this textured side. This side you can put little pins in and stuff, so let's get going. So glad you're here to watch me once again make 1,000 mistakes as I'm trying to make this silly bag. Because of course the other one's going to go a lot easier because all my mistakes will be on this one. They're not really mistakes, they're learning experiences. Let's just put it that way. I am actually learning a lot on how to put these bags together. Because a lot of videos and stuff that I've been learning from, they just are very vague about it. They're just like, oh, you just put it together. Oh, okay. But how? What are your struggles? Like, I don't know. I just find that sometimes it's glossed over the struggle, or maybe it's just me that has the struggles. I doubt it's just me. I grew up in a crafting family. There's a lot of crafts that have been done in front of me, around me, and because of me. And I'm not the only one that struggles, so we have projects still that my grandmother started. And she died when I was 16. And there was stuff that she could not finish because she got stuck, or it wasn't working out the way she wanted, or you just put it down because you know what, this project and I are not friends right now. And that does happen. It happens with me with my paintings and anything else I make. There are times that, you're just like, you know what? No, not today. Not this week, not this month. This bag's really kicking my butt. Not only was it a lot more work than I was expecting, it was just a lot of math, a lot of this, a lot of figuring stuff out that I was not anticipating. But I have my heart set on this particular bag, so that's a me problem. Yeah, you get your heart set on something. You're like, I really want to do this way, but it's not working out. Okay. I'm actually going to pull you through here. Okay. I'm going to pull you through here. I'm going to go like that. And that should do it. Okay. When I come back around, I am going to do the half double crochets through there. But I may have to do it attaching it to here. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'm just worried about getting to the other side. Because I don't think this side's totally, it's not in. It's just loosely there, which is fine. Now, one thing I don't like about this yarn is how it just really loves to split. You take it apart and you go back to it and it'll become splitty. It is a red heart, so I will have to be washing this and a few other items and then throwing in my blue spiky balls that beat up my laundry to soften them. I know, I've had them a long time. I think I got them when I was like first on my own when I was 17. No, maybe 20. Because I don't like dryer sheets. I'm allergic to strong scents most of the time. And dryer sheets are one of the ones that I just cannot. I cannot handle them. They hurt my sinuses so bad. Give me wicked sinus headaches and make me feel very, very ill for days. And I don't want my clothes smelling like that. So I use the dryer balls to get most of the static electricity out, and I don't have to worry so much about my dryer lint basket becoming clogged. Because if you use a lot of dryer sheets, your basket may not be letting air through. So you need to check that every so often. Run some water through it. And if it's not going through, just clean it with some dish soap and a brush. And then you're fine. Let it dry before you put it back though. Don't put it back wet. Never do that. I say these things because I got tricked. We bought a Dyson, a used Dyson vacuum. I'm over the moon because they're so expensive, and I was just like, wow, I'm so excited. The lady felt bad, and I hope she feels bad still. She didn't read the instructions or something, and the internal filter, she got it sopping wet, and it had a moldy, musty smell whenever you turned it on. When I say moldy, musty, it smelled like there were 10 wet dogs inside there that were all throwing up on each other. It was the most disgusting smell. And it was sticking to the carpet. It was really, really bad. It took me quite a bit of research and whatnot to finally get that thing to smell right. And to this day, that particular vacuum, it just will not run. It's so frustrating. I'm looking at a new vacuum. That's why I'm thinking about vacuums. I am going to probably get myself a Shark. I got an original Shark back when they first came out and they were an infomercial. I got the little tiny one, and that one just got disposed of recently. And the only reason why I got disposed of was because I couldn't find any new filters for it. And a few other items, like the hose was cracked, the handle was finally broken, but it lasted me since I was 18, so a good 20 some odd years, and the thing would still vacuum if I wanted it to. But it was not in the best shape. So I got my time out of it, $80. 20 years. That's a pretty good run for electronic of any sort. So I'm looking at a newer, bigger Shark because they're way better now, and they are pretty comparable to the suction power of a Dyson. I just found things like my Dyson I bought used for $200 didn't come with any attachments, which I find to be kind of a not very happy about that. So I'm gonna have to spend $80 to get an extra piece to vacuum off the corners of my floor. Yeah, cool. The motor on it just continually overheats. I can have a new, clean everything cleaned right out, and it'll still be like, yeah, I don't wanna. And it's just, I get maybe a room at a time, and then I have to put it down for 20 minutes, and then another room at a time. It's a real pain to get my chores done. which is not exciting. Okay, that's a weird buzzing noise. I'm not quite sure what's buzzing. That was pretty weird. It's probably my furnace. Yeah, the furnace is on. I forgot it does that occasionally. Okay, not so bad. I was just like, what is that sound? I don't know if you picked it up with the microphone. Quite possibly you did. Alright, so here we are. Attaching part 2. I've come around the bend again. Alright, here we are. And we are about to do it this way. Okay, and we got some pieces there. We're just gonna leave those there. Okay, and I'm gonna go one more. Then we're gonna slip stitch our way around to the other side. This side will be fully attached. It makes sense, don't worry. I do make sense. I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, sure. That's what they all say, right? Oh my goodness. Here we are. Yes, this is my textured end. Normally, I use my stitch markers to mark where I want it. I'm feeling a little bit rebellious right now. I don't really feel like doing that. Alright. Now, we're going to slip stitch you all the way down here. And you should meet up to right about there, just like the other side. And when I put my bag in, my lining, thinking about 20 other things at the same time. When I put my lining in, I will be reinforcing this a little more with my needle and thread. So don't worry that I'm not doing enough. I definitely make sure that my straps are really on, because I know I've actually had that happen where a strap fell off a purse, and that was a very traumatizing time, and I'm not very happy about that. I am going to knot these pieces first. We're going to give you a little knot. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and simple, easy. Add you to the mix, and these can just be buried. And go around again. Thinking maybe I should make something with a dragon scale fairly soon. I haven't done that stitch in ages. I used to be very obsessed with it. I did a tablet bag for a girl I used to babysit, in blues and white. Turned out pretty cute. Really liked how that one worked out. So she would just put it on and carry her tablet around with her, like going between her parents' houses. And when she came to my house for babysitting too, it was really, really convenient that way for her. And boom. Like that. And I hope I'm getting that on camera. I'm all excited here. Boom. And there we go. Okay, pull a little bit here. This is where it's going to get a little bit weird because of all the ends I have hanging out here, but I will make this happen one way or another. And we're just going to go with one way. So we're going to slip into there because this is the ending row, so this part's going to be awful loose compared to the rest of it. And that's just how the stitch goes. And I'm all red. Oh my goodness, I think I feel a sneeze coming on. One sec. Oh, that was a big sneeze. Just out of nowhere. Snuck up on me. Took me out. Okay. Now the slip stitch through here. There we go. And we're just going to lay you down through here. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go around. We're going to make this one nice and thick. Now this is definitely hard on the hands. And uppy. There we go. And last one down here. We're going to pop you in through probably right here. Is probably going to work out real nice. And here we are. Okay. And then we're just going to go up this little bit. On the whole side up here. Over here is going to meet up over here. Probably just going to do a single crochet along the edging. And we're just going to make sure that this is all attached nicely. And it's going to look lovely. Alright. Am I twisted now? I sure am. Well. Okay, make sure we didn't twist around. No, we're good. Alright. Always gotta double check those things. It's so easy to twist around and stuff like that where you're thinking you're going the right way and you look, you're done. Oh, look at the beautiful job I did, and somehow you ended up twisting your strap. Oh, that's not a fun one. You definitely have to take that apart. You cannot fudge that for the people that sometimes like to just, pretend things didn't happen. Alright, almost done here. Here we go, and one more. We'll pop that one out. Right over here. Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's twisting over top. We're going to go like that. Then, I'm going to flip you this way. And I think we're going to have to untangle up in here. Going this way. Beautiful. Almost worked. Here we are. There we are. And I'm going to pull this up nice. And pull you through here. So let's just go down here, pull it down low. There's really no wrong way to do this. It's whatever you feel is going to get you secured. You don't have to do it the way I do it. I go a little bit crazy when I'm securing things like this because I know I can hide most of it. There we are. Boom. And we just go right back to this. I'm going to come back around to the front. And then we're going to go down the sides. Anyway, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. I will see you again very, very soon. Hopefully you'll have a great day with your crafting. And not have to take everything apart and do it all over again like I do. See you again soon.